Hello. All right, we are live, I think. Yes, there I am. Hello, it's me, your boy. Okay, yes. Today, I've seen the new Oshi anime opening has come out. Fatal or Fatale by GEM. So I'm gonna give that a listen today. Is what I'm gonna do. Yes. Oh, hey Bobby, that was so fast. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, today I wanted to listen to. There's the new Oshi anime that came out. Well, I mean not the new opening. Where's that? Gonna get this out of my face. Yes, the new anime opening came out. The second one. So it's Fatal by Gem. So I haven't heard it before, and I'm just experimenting. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see how it is. So yeah, we're gonna see. I don't know if you've heard it yet or if you've watched the anime. I haven't even seen season one. I do want to get into it. Oh, hello, Jovel. How's it going? Yes, today we're gonna listen to. I'm gonna react to the new Oshi anime opening. It's Fatal by Gem or Gem is what we're gonna do. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it. I haven't seen it before. I haven't seen like the animation. I haven't heard the song. So I'm just gonna be like, see what I think, then probably hop into the old FL Studio afterwards. I got the song booted up. I haven't heard it yet though, and break down some probably the chorus again like we did for Crybaby. So I'll be like, how is that sound? Is what I'm gonna do. Oh really? Oh, that's so cool. They're like definitely an up and coming band. I watched season three yeah the Jujutsu Kaisen the new season on like one of those bootleg anime sites, and they like skipped all the openings. So I've only heard like some of them. Like I obviously know Aono Sumika, Where Our Blue Is. I think I pronounced that right. That one slaps. And then the You Are Not Special one, I only heard that one like twice. And if that's the one they did, like that one was also a banger. So if they did that, like I'm definitely looking forward to hearing this one. So I'm gonna get it playing. So we got the video up here. I guess I'll get my big old head out the way because I want to like watch the. I don't know. I've never done a reaction video before. I'll leave it in the corner. I'm gonna be down here. You can see my eyes. I'm gonna be like be down here, baby. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna get into it. See how this like I get. Oh, you know what? I could actually just do it on FL. I always do it on my phone because that's how I do it. But it's about like 154, and I think I gotta actually re-put that in because I changed the tempo. But yeah, get back. Yeah, but it's about 154, so it's a lot faster than when you Crybaby. That was like 100, so just the metronome. Yeah, just the metronome. That's like, oh, there, that'd help. So it's like that fast. It's not too fast. Wait, okay. Got all that. Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna see what. Yeah, go back to the course, and it definitely moved. I'm gonna find that little drop. Again, so it moved over here. All right, whatever. Okay. Yep. Okay. Pow. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I'll listen to the melody again. I'll get that going, and I like usually doing the melody, then the drums, and like chords and stuff like that. Dear friend. Oh, have I seen the opening for Dear Friend No Katen? Oh no, I haven't yet. All right, so that's definitely another. Yeah, there's so many. I'm definitely planning on making a tier list for all the summer 2024 anime openings. So I'm gonna go through them all and be like, all right, here's what I think. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm looking forward because it's around now. Like I guess this week and next week, all the shows are starting to come out. Like they're trickling in. Like I know Tower of God's coming out. I thought it was July 7th. I could be wrong. But yeah, they're all starting to trickle out around now. So I'm definitely excited. I know Lisa made her new anime opening for. Crap, Near Atomica, I think's the name. Near Automata. I'm like that game. I know that, and I know it's like called like Black Box. So I'm definitely want to react to that because I love Lisa. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. So I'll just start with where's my vocal? Okay. So we'll go from there. So I start there, and I lost my place. Think something like there. Okay, so it doesn't jump very high. Okay, and I'm back there. Okay, all the way back there. Okay, cool. Oi, dun dun na 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 na. Okay. Definitely higher up too. Okay. Da na 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 na. Yeah, that guy. And definitely got to move it back too. I would like the song to be on the start on the bar because it's a little. There we go. So I'm gonna have it start there. Okay. Cool, cool. Da na na na. Yes. Da na 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 na. All right, so that repeats. Da na 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 na. So it looks like I'll do something like that. Da na 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 na. All right, something like that. I'm just gonna put a bunch of notes down and I'll like edit it. Da na 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 na. Oh, and then cool. Da na na na. Da na 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 na. Okay, cool. Alright, that's cool. Alright, got that. This is coming along quick. Oh, Jacob. Yeah, he hasn't heard this opening before. So he heard Crybabies so many times. Like, he just knows it by heart. But this one, he's like, he only heard it once. I actually think he was in the other room. I think, like, he was hiding under the couch last I saw him. But, like, he was just chilling. He's not afraid or anything. But yeah, he needs to hear it more. Then he'll be like, oh hell yeah. So that's him. I wanna. And after I get the first part, I want to get like the drums and I want to get some chords to see what they say. All right, this is it. I'm just new to the song, so I gotta listen to it a bunch to be like, something like that. goes here. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, I definitely gotta re-listen to that. It's like, yeah, this is that little run right there. I'm like, what are they doing? Sugete shimane konani. Cool, something like that. I think I'm gonna slow it down. All right. And it starts one earlier, it looks like. Yes. Yeah, let's listen to that. Let's hear the chords. Let's see what they're doing. Oop. Let's see. Yes. Yes, I'm hearing the bass. Oh, you know, I'm gonna pull up the idle chords real quick because it's cool you say that. I've been listening more to like the anime. I've been listening to idle a little bit, and I did get down into studying it a little because I'm like, oh, it's pretty cool. I've noticed a lot of like J-pop songs use like these things called seventh chords, which are pretty cool. So I'll just write it down here. I love it. I can't get enough of this tab. Is this idle? Yeah, idle. Cool. All right. So yeah, let me find the chords. Or the piano. Give me a piano. Okay. Yeah, I know I need to study it, but the harmony in Idol goes like crazy. Like I know like they change keys a lot. Like Yoasobi changes keys a lot in general at the end of her song, but here she does it well, I mean like just in general there's key changes throughout the songs which are pretty cool. Like other than the end. All right, where's my guitar? Okay, so let me see here. So, but yeah, normally, well, one thing I'll let you in a secret from what I've looked at a bunch of anime songs. So a lot of anime songs will use power chords, they're called, which is just which is just like basically just a chord. Yeah, we just use the first of a chord and the fifth of a chord. Like this is the root note, so it's the one, and usually you have like a third. And then you'd have the fifth, and that would be a triad, which is like that. That's a triad. A lot of anime songs will generally, like their guitars will generally be power chords. So that's just, you don't have the fifth, you just have the third. Things like that, which is pretty cool. And then a lot of like J-pop I noticed like to seventh chords with Yoasobi. They'll use like generally like seventh chords with this. You get your first, your third, your fifth, and then you have a seventh. So it'd be like that. You'd have your seventh bit like that because they add the seventh on top, which in our case would be the B. But yeah, I'm gonna see what the let's see if I can kind of pick out. I bet they're gonna do something kind of cool. Because based on how Idol was, I'm sure the harmony is going to be kind of like going crazy. So I'm going to see if I can hear it. Yeah, they got a lot going on here. So that's definitely pretty cool. I hear the bass. I think one thing with this song is doing, because I don't hear like just like a clear cut chord like I just showed with like the piano. I think what they're doing. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of the anime music, like, you know, you would have a very clear guitar. Yeah, like a good rhythm guitar and like lead guitar doing it. Yeah, for they're really leaning into the J-pop style for this opening. Yeah, for the Oshi no Koi stuff. And I feel like in general there's definitely I definitely want to study it more, but there's definitely more of a trend for openings to lean towards that J-pop style nowadays. Like, I think we're moving more away from when an anime opening is just like kind of like flow with Naruto, like they're all like guitar and stuff. Like, a lot more, there's a lot more J-pop and stuff involved. It also depends on the artist. I mean, when with the Oshinoko, them choosing Gem, like, you know, when them being like very J-poppy hip, definitely fits the show, and it has to like follow up Yoasobi, so they're definitely not gonna do something like guitar driven like they would for like a shonen like Black Clover or like Naruto, or even like Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff like that. But yeah, it is definitely really cool. But I think there is definitely more of a trend for shows to be going towards like more of a J-pop. Even I'm trying to think of other ones. There was like Hell's Paradise. So that was like, that didn't come out too long ago. That was like pretty J-poppy, definitely like more away from the standard, like kind of how you think of an opening. Well, it's like anything with Yoasobi is definitely gonna be more like J-pop leaning. I mean, Yorishika even did one like for Frieren. Frieren, I hope I'm saying that right. She did the second opening, and she's more on like the J-pop end rather than like J-rock end. So a lot more different styles are entering the scene. It's definitely pretty cool. So what I think this song is doing here is something that I've learned is called implied harmony. Like, I'm just going out on a limb here. But what implied harmony is, you know, like I showed the chord earlier, like if this was your triad, what implied harmony would be like the bass would be, let's say we would split up that C chord. Let's say the bass would be playing a C, be like, there's gonna be something like, yeah, I'm just gonna solo this for example, but this is what I think is going on, and like how, because it sounds pretty rich, like there's a lot going on. So like, for instance, if we were doing a C chord, I'd say the bass would be playing a C. We would maybe have the guitar doing some like, I'm just gonna do something like that. And basically the chord is split up between two different instruments, because I hear the bass, and the bass isn't even changing too much, but I'm gonna write down what I think I hear. And then there's like that synth, or I don't know what you want to call that, like harpsichord, whatever that instrument, that's definitely gives it its own like unique flavor, which is definitely super cool. But I think a lot of the harmony is coming from, instead of like, again, like a solid chord, it's more probably spreading the chord around different notes, and it's still like you still have your C chord, and I don't think it's a C, I don't know what it is, but just as an example, but it's just like moving, like has all the notes of a chord, so you hear that chord. It sounds more what it's doing to me rather than just like a straight pad type of chord. So yeah, I'm gonna see what the bass is kind of doing. It's like boom, 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 boom. Like I hear the rhythm is pretty simple. I hear something like, and it's also like a synth bass. Like I have a bass guitar plugin right here. I would definitely make it like a synth bass if I was like composing it. Yeah, it's like a D sharp, it sounds like. That's what I heard. Yeah, so that's right. So yeah, the bass is very simple. It's a boom. So I imagine it's doing a chord either every half beat or it's in double time. I want to listen to the drums because I need to figure out a little more. But this seems to be like it's going D sharp, D, G to F. I want to hear the drums. I'm trying to like hear those too. I'm like, hold up, what's going on? drums sound pretty simple too. I'm actually having trouble hearing them. Like, they seem like they're pretty buried in the mix of the song, but like, it sounds, from what I'm hearing, it just sounds pretty simple. I think it's just like that. Like, I don't think it's anything too crazy. And even in Idol too, the drums are pretty simple. Like, I can bring them up because I had them up earlier, but yeah, the drums in Idol were pretty simple too. Synth drums, yeah. Like, if you see here, it's all pretty much, especially the chorus, but it's all pretty much like kick 4 on the floor, like boom, 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 ba. It's just like boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba. Like, very simple, and these are just eighth notes, but it's like a very simple pattern. And the reason the drum pattern is so simple, and like when like you have the instruments in other songs doing things like, you know, like whatever that like harp thing is doing. Oh, let me see your comment. Hold on. Do you ever extract the vocals and instrumentals? Oh, yes, I do that. Because it definitely helps, like, it definitely helps separating this stuff out, because it makes it a lot easier to hear. Like, I don't know, whatever this, like, that harp thing's like, that thing is going off, and that is supplying the majority of the harmony. Because I think what the song is doing, so I haven't gotten very far into it, but what I imagine here, how arrangement works, usually you have one really complex element, which in this case is that, I don't even know what to call that piano. I'm just going to call it the harp, whatever. Or it's just this old-timey, like, synth. I don't even know how to describe it. The sound is super cool, but that is doing the majority of the crazy stuff. You can only have one crazy instrument at a time, one that's really stealing the show, and it's definitely that, because it really draws your attention. The vocal's relatively simple, too. Like, it's not really doing anything that crazy. Like, it's like quarter notes and you have eighth. It's not really moving too much. I mean, a little movement there, nothing too crazy. But to compensate for all this movement in the piano or whatever that instrument is, the drums and the bass are more simple. Like, I'm pretty sure this is just the drums and the bass together. Like, I don't think it's anything too crazy. And I mean, there's like, I'm sure like a hi-hat in there. I don't know. I didn't hear it, but I mean, there's definitely a hi-hat, so I'm just gonna do quarter notes for now. But the drums are very simple, and the bass is very simple, so that the vocal and that whatever that instrument is have room to shine, and they don't overshadow each other. So these are very simple, and then you put the vocal. Yeah, and it's so see the drum and the bass don't get in the way of the vocal. It's doing its thing. But yeah, it's extracting. It's super helpful. Or like if you're not able to do that, because I know this is the vocal remover. Like, I like to use the la AI, and this just separates the stems. Like, so you can separate the drums from the track and listen to those, or the bass. I generally the old school way to do it is you just take the song, and I go on YouTube and I just slow the playback speed down to like usually like half, and I'll listen to what it's doing. Like, I'm gonna try to hear what that piano thingy majig. Oh yeah, if you I didn't separate anything. I didn't separate anything there. I just slowed it down on here. Is what I would say. Yeah, but you can listen, like, if you have to speed down, I'd say that's the best way to do it too. I would trust your ears first, because if you train your ears to hear the sounds, like, if you can like pick out the drums in a song, or what the bass is doing, or what the guitar is doing, it just really improves your ears. Like, I would say I really only try to use this if I absolutely cannot figure out what's going on, and I'm like I'm like, this is taking too long. But I definitely I use my ears first and foremost to try to figure something out. Because it makes you a better, like, music appreciator, I guess. But yeah, you slow it down. It's just like, it sounds wonky, so you have to kind of play around with it. I could be here for like well over an hour just listening to whatever that little piano thing is doing, frankly. It's like, I'm gonna do my best to recreate it. It's like and I think that's just an arpeggio, which is just like you get the notes, like I said, like you got chord, this is a chord, everything plays together. An arpeggio is just the notes are spread out like that, and it can go something like that, and you still get all your notes, but they're played separately. Yeah, so it's still our C major chord, but arpeggiated. So I think the synth is just doing something. I guess I guess I should just call it a synth. That's what it is. But it's like, again, I'm gonna listen to it. But there's a I think they're just doing something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get it like roughly in the ballpark because I'd really have to dig in to get it exact. Also much higher up. Yeah, it's definitely like an eighth note. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of listens. So I'm just gonna hold this as a placeholder. Like, yeah, it's doing something kind of like cool like that. So you have this like arpeggio type of thing going on, along with the bass and chords, and then you have the vocal going on. So that's the main part of it. So I'm gonna say that. Let's see what else. And definitely, of course, the melody obviously changes. I do like it's kind of like trance-like. It's like how they have these it's very easy to sing along to because the pitches are so close together. You're not doing you're not doing any big jumps like like it's very easy for a listener who's not really like a singer to sing along to because all the pitches are so close. You're not really doing some like big jumps. So I really like that. And it's even the second one, like it's very easy for just anyone to like hop along and sing, which I think is definitely cool, and it adds to making a memorable song easy to sing along to. Just gonna write that down real quick, see what that melody is doing. And the repetition. So that's very catchy too because you're repeating that like 3 times. So it's very easy for the listener to be like, oh, I know what part we're at. It's very easy to get in. Yeah. I should figure out what key this is too with all these notes I'm doing. All right, let's see. It's definitely quicker than that. 1, 2. It does at least 3. Something like this, give or take. But yeah, I definitely like the repetition. Let's see if I put them. There's definitely like a little gap. I think they do. That stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's roughly like this, and I could get the exact. Maybe the other way. Switch that. That's sounding actually a little better. Something like that. I kind of like how that sounds, though. And then, yeah, I'll get the rhythm. I'll get the rhythm exact later, but, Oh, and obviously that's got to be all the way back here. Wait. Oh, heard her too far. Oh, okay. That's pretty simple. There we go. Oop. There's definitely like a 16th note or like a little gap in here, which is giving it a cool rhythm. Let's see. I will find you. That's pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, the one thing I really do like about this song, like, singability with the like most of the pitches on one note, it's very easy to sing along to because it's all one pitch. Like, you know, you just like say the same pitch over and you're good. So it's very catchy, and I think it fits the flow of the song because you're very just the goal of the vocal is to just be locked in on all like the basically the music. You're not going too crazy. Like the vocalist isn't trying to like prove anything here. You know, they got a catchy melody and they're singing it. Yes, this is real cool. Oi. Okay. And yes, so we got that. So that's about that, I would say. Just the breaking down the different halves here. I also want to hear, I know the ending came out too. I definitely want to check that out. I'm probably not going to go around this. I just want to like listen. I'm like, all right, what is that song? I'm going to go find the ending too. Is there any, like, do you have any questions on this so far? Are there anything like, oh, I want to, like, listen to that part again? Anything like that? Let's see here. Hello. Where is he? There he is. It's the regularly scheduled Jacob. You've been visited by a good boy. That is good. But yes. But yeah, this is definitely fun. So I'm glad I got to look this over a bit. What time is it? Oi. Oh man, it's almost 11. Yeah, but this is good. Oh, and this is Jordan. Wait, where's her head? Get her head in there. Jordan. This is Jordan. She is also a good girl. Yes, we got Jacob, and that's Jordan. They're good pups. They didn't bark at all during the live stream, which was very good. Because I'm like, normally, I'm like, they're definitely going to do something. But they're good. She hasn't heard any of the openings. She's like, pretty young. But this was a good time. So, yeah, that was, like, me just kind of perusing through, yeah, the new opening. I definitely like it. And I'm definitely going to give it definitely more of a listen to it. I honestly probably, was that a Lynx? No, that was Jordan. Jordan is a Doberman. Yes, Jordan is her Doberman. She's a good girl. She's just a little crazy sometimes. But she's a good pup at heart. Yes, we got two pups. We got Jordan, our Doberman, and we got Jacob. He's our Shih Tzu. And they're both good boys. Well, Jordan's a girl. But yes, they are good pups. Oh, and that was Jovel holding them. She's the human. Yes, they are both our puppers. They were very good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna probably wrap it up here. This was definitely fun, and I'm learning more about streaming each time. So this is definitely getting better. And I'm gonna go over. Yeah, is there anything? What would Yeah, I'll probably do a poll on other songs to stream and all. But yeah, this was a fun time. I think I'm gonna cut it here for now, and probably gonna, what is it, Saturday? I'm probably gonna try to go live again Monday, is what I'm gonna do. And this is fun, figuring out how all this stream and stuff works, sharing the old anime bops. But this is a good time. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you, Mystic Bobby, again for coming up. This has been a good time. And yeah, everyone, I will see you on the flip side. This is a good time. I'm gonna go over to the here. I'm definitely gonna watch the show sometime. It's on my list. Monday, yeah. Probably, honestly, yeah, I've been aiming for like 7 to 8, and I'm probably just going to make like a post on my YouTube being like, yep, I'm going to try to go live here. Because again, this was a night I'm like, I want to go listen to this. I'm going to go live. I didn't put any thought into it. Like, I'm going live. But yeah, I'll probably for Monday be like, hey, I'm going on at like, probably like 7 or 8. I'll put it in. Yeah, I would say Monday. And yeah, we'll do more fun things. I'm definitely going to do more like, I definitely want to react and try to break down more of the new songs that are coming out. Like, I really want to listen to the new Lisa song. Like, I think it's called Black Box that came out for the Nier Automata. I think that's how you say it. That song. There's a bunch of others. I'm definitely going to make a tier list for all the summer 2024 openings once I've gotten a chance to listen to all of them and they've all like released and come out and stuff like that. And I'll probably do some songwriting live streams too, just me like writing like one of my little anime bangers, how I go about that. That'll be fun. But yeah, this has been a good time, and yeah, looking forward to seeing everyone in the next one. As soon as I figure out how to end streams, I'm like, okay, here we go. All right. I found it. Okay, yep. Thanks for coming, everyone. Bye.